There's simply no substitute for a conversation about God. Right? My name's Billionaire Brown. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. For those of you that are brand new to this channel, I'm going to put the subscribe button right here. I want you to click on that. All right, hit the subscribe button and check me out. I'm here every Saturday and Sunday. Have a day with, a weekend with Billionaire Brown. On this video, I have a very important question that I want you to ask yourself, that I actually had to ask myself. Well, I was forced to ask myself this question back in 1998. And the question is, are you thankful for all the things that are in your life right now? Are you thankful for the life that you're living right now? Are you thankful for the house or the home or the apartment or the condo or the loft that you're living in right now? Are you thankful for the furniture that you have in your home right now? Are you thankful for the job that you have right now? I mean, we could go on and on with that question. The key thing I really want you to hone in on is, are you thankful for what you have? All right? And obviously, we all are, looking to grow, and we're all looking to advance in the things that we're doing and the lives that we're living, right? But as you stand here today, right, are you thankful for all that you have in your life right now? Like I said, I was forced to ask myself that question in 1998, right after I graduated high school. Graduated from Pine Forge Academy. Graduated from Pine Forge Academy in Pennsylvania. Shortly after I graduated, I was just like every other high school graduate, working on, working on making sure that I got my car, right? My first car. I had my license. I was ready to go. I was tired of driving my parents around or using their car. So, like every other high school graduate, you waiting to get your new car, right? Your first car. And for some reason, I thought I was going to get like a Mercedes-Benz, a Audi, a BMW. I thought I was going to get something nice for my first car. And fast forward into the story, when I did get my first car, I actually ended up with a 1988 Nissan Maxima. It was a maroon joint, right? Nissan Maxima, 1988 Nissan Maxima. It was maroon. It had the mirror on the bottom of the car. That joint, I didn't like it at the time. Like, I was I was really frustrated at my first car. Like, my car, I was so embarrassed of my first car that I didn't even, I didn't even want people to drive in my car. But once I had it for like a week or so, guys, one thing my Nissan Maxima did have is it had a nice stereo system, right? And I used to bump that thing so people won't even pay attention to my car. Like, I was that self-conscious back then, right? So I would just turn the music on all the way so, it would kind of distract people from looking at how horrible I thought my car was. So a couple weeks into me having my car, my first car, this 1988 Nissan Maxima, the first couple weeks, I got into a severe car accident. My 1988 Nissan Maxima, it flipped over 3 times, right? It flipped over 3 times, and I ended up in a ditch. It was me and my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's going to see this video, but if he do, he'll remember this moment. Young dudes, we was going up to Walmart, and I'm just, I got my music loud. I had Lauryn Hill bumping at the time, which I'll explain a little bit later, but I had Lauryn Hill bumping. I'm going around these windy roads, right? If you ever been in Pine Forge, you know that back in Pennsylvania, you got all these winding roads, right? So I'm going down these winding roads, and I'm gassing it, pedal to the metal, no seatbelt on, nothing. I hit this one turn going about 70 or 80 miles an hour. That car, 1988 Maxima, my first car, the one that I wasn't grateful for, that joint flipped over 3 times. We had to get out the passenger window and the driver's window. We had no seatbelts on. We got out. thank God we were able to get out of that vehicle. The car was smoking and, it was fired up and everything. It was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I was like 17 or 18 at this time, right? That car flipped over. I saw it up in smoke and it was firing up and all of this stuff. And I didn't even know what was going on. I'm like, yo, did that really just happen? And as I'm going through my emotions and everything like that, all I hear was Lauryn Hill playing. Now the joy of my world is in Zion. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that as I'm just like 20 feet away. I'm like, oh my goodness, yo, how's the car fired up like this? And Lauryn Hill's still playing. I'm here to let you guys know that this story in my life, it represents being thankful for what you have. I almost died with my self-consciousness. I was embarrassed of what I had. And truth be told, there was people who had worse vehicles than me for their first car. But remember the question I asked us when I first started this video. Are you thankful for the things that you have in your life today? Remember when I first got that car, so self-conscious, I was embarrassed of it. I would turn the music up and I would do crazy things, drive fast and all of these things just to compromise what I didn't think my car actually represented, right? That 1988 Maxima. So as I'm finishing this video, I want you to really be thankful for the things that you have. And if your children are watching this, right? If your children are watching this, they also need to understand this. And that's what I'm fighting for. And that's why I'm creating these videos. Because I have a story that I truly believe. I almost died right there. In this personal testimony, I almost died, right? And there's somebody that's also going through something similar. And they're not thankful for it. And they're compromising. They're compromising their character. They're compromising the person that they are. Just to fill in what they think that they don't have. So as we close out, I want to remind you guys of one of the greatest books that you can ever open up if you need to know. If you need a better reason to understand why I'm asking you to ask yourself, are you thankful for the things that you have? There's so many stories in the Bible. So many stories in the Bible that really show how God blesses. God gives overflow. God provides abundance. Provides abundance for all of us, but if you look into the Bible, there's so many stories and there's so many excerpts and there's so many scriptures that are really confirming and validating and encouraging us to be thankful for what we have. Look in your house. Look in your car. Look in your heart. Look in your closet. Look at your job. And figure out, are you thankful for the things that you have in your life? And if you're not thankful for something, give it away. Figure out a way to give it away. Maybe that's not for you. Maybe that was a different chapter in your life. Because everything that's in your life, if you really want to take your life, you really want to live a good life, it's imperative that you are thankful for everything that you have. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for downloading my ebook. Thank you. Thank you just for supporting me. I truly believe that we on to something with these this weekend getaway, this mental getaway that we got every Saturday and Sunday. Y'all not going to see me again until, obviously, next weekend. My last words, I guess, will be, don't have a great 2015. create a great 2015. This your boy Billionaire Brown. Feel free to drop a comment, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.